everybody! So today I need to get myself all set up, so bear with me. Ooh. Hi everybody! It's Kezzy again. I am coming at you with a very intricate cosplay this time. I actually want to finish it. I'm gonna finish it. I have this horrible habit, and I think it's quite common with any crafty person, that you start it and never actually finish the thing. And I have a basket that we're not going to show over here, full of things that need fixing or sewing, and eventually I will get around to it, but that's not my main focus today. My main focus is to finish the cosplay. So my cosplay character this time is Ironmouse, who is a VTuber. She is Puerto Rican, and she is sassy and funny, and I love her little designs of a little gremlin demon lady, and I want to embody that. I just want to be a little gremlin. I'm working on talking to the camera. I don't know how to talk to the camera. I'm still working on this, and I was hoping that my ring light wouldn't show up on my glasses, but it does. I've got to figure out a way around that, because I feel like it's quite distracting. Ooh. Anyway, the design I'm going for is what she calls her idol outfit. I feel like very pirate wench. It might not be where she was going with it, but that's where I have associated it in my mind, and I love a pirate wench. I love the colours and the design of this, and I can see myself wearing this quite often. I haven't quite figured out the hair situation yet. I did used to have pink hair back in the day. If I can find a picture, I'll plop it in here of my lovely, glorious pink hair days. I loved having pink hair, I just didn't like the maintenance, which is why sort of gingery orange seems to be working pretty good for me. Most of the creators that I watch actually talk over what they're doing, and I'm really awkward with talking to the camera. I don't like listening to my voice very often, so that's going to take some time to get used to. So I'm going to practice talking. First order of business is to get the shapes ready. The sweetheart neckline bodice with additional strappy parts, a separate neck corset, a circle skirt with a big gathered skirt over the top, strappy little socks. I might make this a corset back, so I can tighten this or loosen this as and when I like room for cake. The front part has a little see-through panel. I think that's my main concern, because my stomach is not usually a part of my body I like to have on show, but for the sake of the cosplay, we have to have something. So I'm going to be raiding the fabric shop to see if I can find anything with a bit of sheer but nothing too crazy. The pink part of her skirt has little cross details, which I thought would be tricky to cut out, but I realised that I have fabric paint and I could just paint them on to make it look like they're holes, but they're not actually holes. And I've put a side zip so I can get in and out for ease of access. Pattern C here. Can you see that? Yep. So that's got perfectly front piece. We need to make that a sweetheart, so I'm probably going to need to cut this corner off here. That's fine. So I'm just drawing around this old pattern because it has the similar shape for the bodice that I want, and then I'm just going to round off the top to make the sweetheart neckline that I need. Using the pattern I've just made, I'm going to draw around the pink panels for the bodice. the bodice pieces cut out, it's now time to start sewing together. So the first thing I'm going to do is hem all of the raw edges with a zigzag stitch, and then I'm going to start assembling them together in their panels so that it becomes a bodice. Make sure you change your threads, guys. Then it's time to do the skirts. The same again, we're going to hem all around the outside to close the bottom, and then I'm going to start attaching it to the bodice where I've pinned it. Now I'm making the little tiny bow that goes on her front. So I just cut out double of the little bow shapes, stitched them together and turned them inside out, and then a top stitch with a similar colour thread. And then I just plopped it all together and made a little bow. Okay, now the fun part of trying to put all this on. Okay, so far so good. Fits pretty nicely. How's the back? The back should be pretty good. I can actually bring that in a bit, because that's got some space. So I ordered a wig off of Amazon, and when it arrived, I didn't realise until I started working with it that it was very thin. There was big gaps, really big gaps between the wefts of the hair, and it wasn't looking very good at all. So I bought another one, exactly the same, and I cut up rows of hair from the first one and stitched them onto the second one to make a thicker amount of hair. So far so good. And of course it needs its pink and purple streaks. And I'm gonna get it to stay on my head as well, that would be nice. But it's looking much thicker at the bottom now because I've padded it out. Oh, that's so cute! I need to get the... Oh, that's looking really cute, you know? This has come out so good. I'm so pleased. I hope that Mouse likes it. I'm so